लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती है, लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती है, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती है। Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Narendra Yadav. Today I am going to teach you very important lesson which is very helpful for spoken English. In this video I am going to teach you about present indefinite tense, and all the sentences are related to interrogative sentence. So if you came to watch my video first time, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. So let's start this class. So students, you can see there are some sentences which is related to interrogative sentence. So before start this class, I am going to teach you some rules. There are two rules which is very important. So let's understand that rule. So rule number first is I am talking about subject. Okay, यदि subject थर्ड पर्सन के सिंगुलर शॉर्ट में इसको लिख दिया हूँ नंबर्स, NORS नंबर्स, सिंगुलर नंबर्स हो तब डज का यूज होता है। और रूल नंबर टू है बाद बाकी के साथ डू का यूज होता है। Is it clear, student? Let's understand about this rule. So our first rule is यदि subject, I am talking about subject यदि third person के singular numbers, NORS, I write here in short form of numbers. Okay, यदि subject third person के singular number में हो तब does का यूज होता है। इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट? तब हम लोग डज का प्रयोग करेंगे। एंड आवर रूल नंबर सेकंड इज बाद बाकी के साथ डू का प्रयोग करते हैं। इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट? एंड नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट स्ट्रक्चर। सो आवर स्ट्रक्चर इज, आई एम गोइंग टू राइट हियर स्ट्रक्चर। Structure is do या does plus subject plus verb plus sign of interrogation. So you should keep remember this. This is our subject. We have to put first do या do or does. It will be changed according to our subject. Okay, यदि सब्जेक्ट थर्ड पर्सन के सिंगुलर नंबर में रहे तो हम लोग डज का प्रयोग करेंगे और बाद बाकी के साथ हम लोग डू का प्रयोग करेंगे। एंड आफ्टर देन वी हैव टू पुट सब्जेक्ट एंड देन वर्ब, एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू पुट साइन ऑफ इंटरोगेशन. इट इज very important because all these questions are related to interrogative sentence. That's why you have to put this sign. So this sign is very important. And now let's talk about our first sentence, which is क्या मैं रोता हूं. तो how we can speak in English? क्या मैं रोता हूं. Our structure is do or does. First we have to use do or does and then subject. So before make this type of sentence you have to find out subject. Here is our subject. So क्या मैं रोता हूं, and from two things you can identify. The sentence is related to interrogative sentence, and it is also related to present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense because the sentence is going to be end with ta hai, te hai, ti hai, like that. Okay, and this question, this sentence is going to be start from WH words, just like kya hai, kaise, kya, kaise, like that. Okay, and this is our subject. Okay, मैं, in this sentence तुम, वह, and I am going to teach you also from all these sentence. You can make different type of sentence. It's just like example, and I will teach you everything. So this is our subject मैं, and we understand only. We have two rules, that is थर्ड पर्सन के सिंगुलर नंबर के साथ हम लोग सिर्फ डज का प्रयोग करेंगे, बाद बाकी के साथ डू का. तो ये जो हमारा सब्जेक्ट है, दिस सब्जेक्ट, it is not in related to third person, it is related to first person singular number, and first person plural number is we. So what should we use? We should use do. क्या मैं रोता हूं, how we can speak do I रोना मतलब क्या है, वीप मतलब भी रोना होता है, और क्राई मतलब भी रोना होता है. डू आई क्राई, क्या मैं रोता हूं, डू आई क्राई, साइन ऑफ इंटरोगेशन, डोंट फॉरगेट टू पुट हियर. ओके, एंड इसमें वर्ब का हम लोग फर्स्ट फॉर्म ही लगाते हैं, मेन वर्ब का. And now I'm going to talk about our another sentence, and from this sentence you can make different type of sentence, just like मैं क्या मैं रोता हूँ, do I cry, क्या मैं सोता हूँ, do I sleep, क्या मैं पढ़ता हूँ, do I read, क्या मैं चलता हूँ, do I walk, क्या मैं लिखता हूँ, do I write. So from this sentence you can make different type of sentence. It's depend on your choice, and it's depend on the circumstances, where are you living, and it's totally depend on you. Is it clear, student? Now I'm going to talk about our another sentence, which is क्या तुम खाते हो, how we can speak in English. So from this type of sentence we have to identify our subject means तुम means you. The you is our second person singular number and plural number, both same. So it is not in third person singular number, that's why we have to use do. क्या तुम खाते हो, do you eat, sign of interrogation. Let's break down this sentence. Do you eat, that means क्या तुम खाते हो, do you eat. I use here do because this subject is related to second person, that's why. Okay, just like क्या तुम खाते हो, do you eat, क्या तुम रोते हो, do you cry, क्या तुम सोते हो, do you sleep, क्या तुम बोलते हो, do you speak, क्या तुम हंसते हो, do you laugh, क्या तुम पढ़ते हो, do you read, क्या तुम दौड़ते हो, do you run. तो from this sentence you can make different type of sentence, and you can improve your spoken English. And let's talk about our another sentence, which is क्या वह पढ़ता है. तो how we can speak in English, क्या वह पढ़ता है. From this word you can understand this sentence is talking about male gender. पढ़ता है, that means it is talking about male gender. If it will be talk about पढ़ती है, that means we can understand it is talking about female gender. So you have to keep remember always about gender, then you will never do any mistakes. Okay, because according to gender it will be always change. For male gender we use always he, and for female gender we always use she. Is it clear, student? So क्या वह पढ़ता है, how we can speak. So this is our subject वह, and this subject it is related to third person singular number, so we have to use does. Okay, क्या वह पढ़ता है, does he read, sign of interrogation. Is it clear, student? Now I am going to talk about our another sentence. It's very simple, I already explained you. I use here does because this is our subject and it is related to third person singular number. Clear? And now I am going to talk about our another sentence, which is क्या वे लोग गाते हैं. How we can speak in English, क्या वे लोग, this is our subject. First we have to identify our subject. It is very important, don't forget, you cannot ignore it. तो क्या वे लोग गाते हैं, तो वे लोग this is our subject, and वे लोग means वे लोग means in English we say they, they means वे लोग, and they it is in third person but it is not in singular number, it is in plural number मतलब बहुवचन. Is it clear student? So plural number, so we have to use do. क्या वे लोग, तो do they, क्या वे लोग गाते हैं, do they sing. Sign of interrogation, don't forget to put sign of interrogation. Do they sing, that means क्या वे लोग गाते हैं. This is third person plural number, that's why I use here do. क्या वे लोग गाते हैं, do they sing. क्या वे लोग टहलते हैं, do they walk. क्या वे लोग पढ़ते हैं, do they read. क्या वे लोग चलते हैं, do they walk. क्या वे लोग रोते हैं, do they cry. क्या वे लोग लिखते हैं, do they write. From this sentence you can make different type of sentence and you can improve your communication skills just like me, and you can improve your entire everything. Okay, so let's talk about our another sentence which is क्या रीता नाचती है. तो how we can speak in English, क्या रीता नाचती है. तो रीता it is our subject, we have to identify our subject first. तो रीता this is our subject and this is related to third person singular number, so we should use does. Okay, क्या रीता नाचती है. तो how we can speak in English, does, क्या रीता does रीता dance. Sign of interrogation. Let's break down this sentence. Does Sita dance. Let's break down. I use here does because this is our subject Rita and it is related to third person singular number, that's why I use here does, and after that this is the main verb का पहला form and I use here simply verb का first form because it is happening because of structure. Is it clear student? And another one things which is very important I am going to tell you here, I am going to describe. This is known. Okay, because दुनिया में कोई भी जो नाम होता है किसी भी वस्तु का, किसी प्राणी का, किसी जानवर का, that is known मतलब संज्ञा. So this is known and this is a name of Rita, that means this is a name of girl. Okay, so I put here capital letter. You can ask me a question also, sir, why you put here capital letter, because it is not going to be start from here. This sentence is going to be start from here, so I use here capital letter. But why you use here? Because there has a one specific rule. जब हम लोग noun को, जब हम लोग संज्ञा को, किसी व्यक्ति के नाम को हम लोग सेंटेंस में कहीं भी रखते हैं, चाहे किसी भी between मतलब के बीच में, या at the end of sentence and starting, you should always put capital letter in a starting sentence. So कहीं भी हम लोग रखते हैं किसी भी noun को, किसी भी व्यक्ति के नाम को सेंटेंस में, तो उसका पहला लेटर जो होता है वो कैपिटल रखा जाता है. यदि आप लोग इसको RIT कैपिटल नहीं लिख के इसको स्मॉल लेटर में लिखोगे तो ये गलत हो जाएगा. इज इट क्लियर? सो रिटेन लैंग्वेज में ये गलत होगा और स्पोकन लैंग्वेज में तो यू कैन नॉट आइडेंटिफाई बिकॉज यू आर लिसनिंग. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट आवर अनदर सेंटेंस व्हिच इज क्या रीता और गीता नाचती है. हाउ वी कैन स्पीक इन इंग्लिश? सो फ्रॉम दिस सेंटेंस वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई आवर सब्जेक्ट. So this is our subject and this is also our subject. That means in this sentence it is talking about two people, two girl. So it is in plural noun, plural number. Nor it is not talking about singular number. Okay. So and or what is this? This is conjunction. This is called conjunction. Conjunction in English grammar. That means conjunction क्या करता है? दो वर्ड को, दो सेंटेंस को जोड़ने का काम करता है एक साथ. Clear? So and this is third person also, but third person in plural number. So how we can speak in English? Then we have to use do. Do Rita और गीता. Do Rita and Geeta नाचती है. That means dance. Sign of interrogation. Let's break down this sentence. There has two girl and that means it is in plural number and that's why I use here do and after that verb. So let's break now I am going to talk about our another sentence which is क्या मैं हंसता हूँ, हाउ वी कैन स्पीक इन इंग्लिश, क्या मैं हंसता हूँ, तो व्हाट इज दिस, दिस इज आवर सब्जेक्ट, मैं हंसता हूँ, दिस इज आवर सब्जेक्ट which is in first person singular number. So what should we use, तो then we should use do, क्या मैं हंसता हूँ, do I laugh, sign of interrogation. Let's break down this sentence. I use here do because this is our subject and which is related to first person singular number. That's why I use here do, because we have rule, our first rule is थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर नंबर के साथ हम लोग सिर्फ डज का प्रयोग करते हैं, बाद बाकी के साथ थर्ड पर्सन के प्लूरल नंबर के साथ, फर्स्ट और सेकंड पर्सन के सिंगुलर और प्लूरल दोनों के साथ हम लोग सिर्फ डू का प्रयोग करते हैं. इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट? एंड वन मोर थिंग्स, I use here also capital letter I because in English grammar, in English language, this is I and this is also I. This is capital letter and this is a small letter. Is it clear, student? This I, it is in capital letter and it is in a small letter. So when you, as you know, when we start any sentence initially, then we have to start from capital letter any sentence. Is it clear? This is universal truth. And this I am going to talk about only I. And when we have to put I later in any sentence, between बीच किसी sentence के बीच में या लास्ट में कहीं भी, and when we will put only I, only capital, when we have to put only I later, मतलब one later, then we have to always put capital I, not a small I. That means in Hindi, I am going to explain it in Hindi. That means किसी भी sentence के हम लोग बीच में या लास्ट में या कहीं भी हम लोग जो I का ये प्रयोग करते हैं सिर्फ ओनली एक लेटर का, तो ये कैपिटल लेटर का प्रयोग किया जाता है. और ये स्मॉल लेटर जो प्रयोग किया जाता है, तो ये सिंगल लेटर कहीं भी नहीं लिखा जाता है. ये जब भी होता है तो किसी भी वर्ड के साथ में अटैच होता है. इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? दैट्स व्हाई इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट आवर अनदर सेंटेंस व्हिच इज क्या मैं जानता हूं, हाउ वी कैन स्पीक इन इंग्लिश. क्या मैं जानता हूं, दिस इज आवर सब्जेक्ट मैं. सो this is our subject and it is related to first person singular number, so we should use do. क्या मैं जानता हूं, do I, क्या मैं जानता हूं, do I know, do I know. Let's break down this sentence. क्या मैं जानता हूं, do I know. I use here do because it is our subject and it is related to first person singular number, that's why, and after then verb. यदि from this sentence you can make different type of sentence also. क्या मैं जानता हूं, तो do I know. क्या मैं तुम्हें जानता हूं, do I know you. क्या मैं उसे जानता हूं, क्या मैं उसे जानता हूं, do I know him. क्या मैं आपका मदद कर सकता हूं, तो क्या मैं आपका मदद कर सकता हूं, इट इज डिफरेंट सेंटेंस. सो क्या मैं आपका मदद कर सकता हूं, यू कैन से in spoken English, may I help you. So it is not related to our this, but may I help you, you can say. So now I am going to talk about our another sentence which is क्या हम लोग जानते हैं, क्या हम लोग जानते हैं, how we can speak in English. First we have to identify our subject. हम लोग means we and it is in first person plural number, not singular number, because it is talking about many people. हम लोग means many people, not only one people. That's why it is in plural form. So we should use do. क्या हम लोग जानते हैं, क्या हम लोग जानते हैं, do we, क्या हम लोग, do we know, sign of interrogation. क्या हम लोग जानते हैं, do we know. क्या तुम लोग जानते हो, do you know. क्या वह जानती है, क्या वह जानती है, how we can speak in English. क्या वह जानती है, that means it is in third person singular number. So does, क्या वह जानती है, does she know. क्या वह जानता है, does he know. It is going to be changed according to gender. मतलब क्या वह जानती है, that means I am talking about female gender. क्या वह जानता है, I am talking about male gender. So you should remember about it. So now I am going to talk about our another sentence. which is हम, क्या हम लोग तैरते हैं, हम लोग, this is our subject, which is in first person plural number, so we should use do. क्या हम लोग तैरते हैं, do, क्या हम लोग, do we, क्या हम लोग तैरते हैं, do we swim, क्या हम लोग तैरते हैं, do we swim, 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 swim means तैरना होता है. So I use here do because this is our subject and it is related to first person plural number, that's why I use here do and after then verb. And क्या हम लोग तैरते हैं, from this sentence you can make different type of sentence. क्या हम लोग तैरते हैं, just like क्या हम लोग बोलते हैं, क्या हम लोग बोलते हैं, तो how we can speak in English, do we speak, क्या हम लोग लिखते हैं, क्या हम लोग लिखते हैं, do we write, क्या हम लोग दौड़ते हैं, do we run, क्या हम लोग चलते हैं, do we what. So it's depend on your choice, you can make different type of sentence and you can improve your spoken English. Okay, now I am going to talk about our another sentence which is last sentence of this class. क्या तुम गाते हो, how we can speak in English. तो first let me tell you about this subject. This is our subject, क्या तुम गाते हो, तुम, this is our subject which is related to second person and second person singular number and plural number we have both same, you. So क्या तुम तैरते हो, so we have to use do, not that. Okay, क्या तुम तैरते हो, do you, क्या तुम गाते हो, do you sing, sign of interrogation. Let's break down this sentence. This is our subject and I use here do because it is according to subject and which is related to second person. Okay, and after then verb. So I am going to finish this class right now and I hope you really enjoy this video, and if you found this video is very helpful for you, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and you can follow my all social media handle also for connect with me for getting latest updates. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you will subscribe my YouTube channel and take care.